And you gotta think, it ain't just catching the ball. He done ran it in and pause, and they had him at special teams. Bro was a dynamic
motherfucking fit. Now that's a Hall of Fame receiver right there, dog.
I just gonna say, but I bet Larry Fitzgerald got more touchdowns.
Man, hell yeah, Larry Fitzgerald got one. He got 4 double-digit touchdown seasons, and Larry Fitzgerald got a Super Bowl ring.
No, he don't.
Oh, he don't?
No, he don't. He only went to the Super Bowl once.
They lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, he lost to my Steelers.
Them Steelers. Man, get out my phone, man.
Man, you been knew that, Trey. Don't play.
I heard y'all might get
We were trying to get DK Metcalf, but they ain't go for it.
From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. The kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one.
Yeah, man. I think Anquan Bolton had a better career receiver than Julio Jones.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, you said who had better career than Julio Jones?
Anquan Bolton.
They begin the drive with Williams.
You want to know who else had a better season than Julio Jones?
He takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
PLAXICO Burress.
That's a start.
Ooh!
15 yards on their first play from
Boy, you know I fuck with PLAXICO because he used to play for the Steelers.
40-yard line.
And I like what he did with the Giants. But
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
I mean, he do got a Super Bowl ring, but I'd probably take Julio Correa over PLAXICO, and he got a Super Bowl.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
PLAXICO got 2 double-digit touchdown seasons, and one of them was the year he won the Super Bowl.
Now the first carry.
But I know for a fact, Mike Evans got a better career than Julio.
The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends
Mike
in the formation.
Mike Evans from Tampa.
Oh, man, Mike Evans is first ballot Hall of Fame left on.
Yeah.
Mike Evans has 1,000 yards
Every season, yeah, know what I'm saying? And he don't miss no games like that.
Man, he's the difference. Like, that's what challenged Jared for real. Mike Evans. That's the only nigga that has 10
They
years
were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Nah, it just, you know what I'm saying? Might drop a lot of passes too, though.
Yeah, that nigga got 124 targets, 68 receptions, 147 targets, 74 receptions, 175 targets, 96 receptions.
Yeah, he gonna make it to the Hall of Fame, but he ain't challenging no Jerry.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Touchdown season.
And you gotta think, you know what make that shit more impressive with him? Them was losing teams, and he had hella different quarterbacks and coordinators.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm screaming, bro. As far as talent, I think he's up there with Jerry.
I think he just worked. I think he got that show a testament to his work ethic too.
I think he's a top 15 receiver ever.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that could definitely be argued for sure because the numbers, you know, there. But I think, but like you said with Antonio Brown, like if Antonio didn't have that off the field shit, oh my God.
Well, there's plenty of real
I
estate
just feel like you think about the flash. When you talk about a football player, like
had to come into this game
when you
with the
want a
idea
football player, Mike Evans is a football player. That man comes out there to play.
That's a fact.
Like you said, win, lose, garbage quarterback, garbage OT. You don't care. Bro, gonna go out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And the durability, cause that nigga come across the middle and everything. He ain't just doing, you know, outside routes and like he going everywhere on the field.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
What the fuck happened to your arm, bro?
Maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Gotta watch him.
On second down, Barber. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oh, yeah,
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
Man, so who your top 5 receivers ever?
I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Who your top 5 receivers ever?
On the drive, 3rd and 5.
Top 5 receivers ever.
Graham going to set up to throw.
All right. Fuck that real 2000 babies. I don't care.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. This your list. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what you're talking about. I'm going to say mine.
Top 5 ever.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football.
I can't put them in no order, bro.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, dog. I said don't worry about order. Just say it.
Absolutely, is one of
Nigga,
the
make a drive.
Okay, I like that.
Offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's hoping
You mean senior?
we'll take care of the end of this drive.
Senior, my bad. You know what I mean, bro.
Defensively, they snuffed out that
Marvin
screen
Harrison Senior.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they
What's some
expected.
level?
They covered all
Randy
the
Moss,
passing lanes. So once you
Randy
see it
fucking
break
Moss.
down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at
And that is caught. One-handed.
Hey, Randy Moss, Marvin Harrison, Calvin Johnson.
And that is
What are they, 30?
But how about that one? He
I'm gonna go, that's the top- that's the top 3 right there for
for a
sure.
touchdown.
You said Marvin Harrison, Megatron, Randy Moss.
Randy Moss.
All right, 2 more.
And then,
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
Hey,
right.
yo.
As high as you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
there you go.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Damn, man. I'm trying to dig back
Good
my
drive
fingers.
that
I
time
don't
as they
think
go
we're
9 plays in all.
I'm not really.
And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following.
You want me to say
touchdown
mine
here to
while
kick
you
it
thinking?
away.
Or you?
Go ahead.
And this will be a touchback.
This ain't in no particular order. This is just who I fuck with.
So Miami coming out.
All right,
for
man.
their
I got
second drive.
Steve Smith from North Carolina. I mean, from the Panthers.
That's who I was trying to think about. Oh, God,
Come
that's the
away with
first
some
jersey
points as
I
they
ever
begin this
had.
drive.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I gotta get one of his jerseys, bro. That nigga was a dog.
Start things out.
Man, yeah, he definitely is there.
Yeah.
Damn, well, I'm showing trying to think.
I got Steve Smith. I got, of course, Antonio Brown. Steve Smith, Antonio Brown, Larry Fitzgerald,
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Randy Moss, and Terrell Owens.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right
Yeah.
there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing
Nah,
on the
bro,
task at hand
Terrell.
and coming
For me,
away with the
man,
interception.
bro was your relentless, man. Like,
They'll bring the big tight end across the formation.
bro was so relentless. Then, like, his physical stature, you know what I'm saying? Like, that he got the stature, you know, for a receiver. So it was never really no mismatch, you know, for him.
Take that run every time on first down because it
And then he had great endurance, man. Like that nigga, what that nigga did in that Super Bowl with one leg, bro, that was iconic, man. I wanted them to win so bad, bro.
He'll be brought down at the 27.
Yeah, you're right. Terrell always do get good spots.
7 yards
So, yeah, for me, I think Randy Moss,
Well, they came
Steve
into this
Smith,
game saying
Calvin
it was important that they
Johnson,
set the
Marvin
tone and
Harrison,
show
and
that they
Terrell
can run the
Owens.
football.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that leg. And bro, you gotta think, somebody great gonna get left out. It's too many great receivers. Because I want to put Brandon Marshall, you know, up there, because that nigga caught 21 passes in one game.
1st and 10, it's Graham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20
What'd you say?
before he's brought down.
Did you say
10
21 or
yards, good for
41?
a Giant
No, I said
first
21.
down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely
Oh,
love
yeah,
seeing your offense
Brandon
try to
Marshall
get
was
rhythm
a dog.
early, and that's
Yeah, he was so physical, and he had no fucking, like, big-time quarterback for real.
He's gained 4 first
Nah,
down.
he's still playing,
This
too.
offense is
No, he
moving the
ain't.
ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
No, it's a couple Brandon Marshalls. I'm talking about Brandon Marshall that got the podcast.
Up the middle they go with Barber. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Nah, the Brandon. Yeah, this Brandon Marshall 6'5".
Keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, that nigga 40 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, God finna say, yeah, I know what you're thinking. It is a couple Brandon Marshalls because it's a Brandon Marshall that's a linebacker.
Yeah, it's like 3 of them niggas.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, that nigga was a boy. When that nigga played for Chicago, that nigga was a problem.
And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter.
But if I had to do a top 10 though, you know, I'll add Anquan Bolton in there, Brandon Marshall, Plexico Burress, Torrey Holt.
And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into
Megatron, of course. Yeah, my bad. Like, that nigga was cold as a motherfucker, but I still like, boy, Larry Fitzgerald single-handedly. I don't know, bro. Every couple years, it's a receiver in the Super Bowl that lose that take over the game.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins
I said every couple of years it'd be a wide receiver that take over in the Super Bowl and lose.
As they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, because think about it, Terrell Owens. That nigga caught like 9 catches over 100 yards, 1 leg. He lost. Larry Fitzgerald, what he did against the Steelers. Goddamn Odell Beckham, you know, what he won. That's different. But he was on pace for a big game, like multiple touchdowns or over 100 receptions.
Especially the referee, they were able to spot that one immediately.
Hey, I gotta take this call. Let me hit you back.
Big, bro.
What's up, bro?
Bro, he said, yeah. He said Terrence, his brother, he said he just shot me his number, bro. He said the reason why he couldn't get in contact with him because he moved to Houston.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is nigga number right here, man. You got a pen or whatever.
Hold on.
He said they call him Fat Boy now.
Yeah. I'm about to just put the contact information in. I ain't gonna even get no pen.
Right, gotcha. He just sent me his number.
Alright, I'm finna damn, this shit just deleted. Hold on. Man, this phone showing everything but the number. Alright, I'm ready.
It's 832
832
620
620
0542
0542 832 620 0542.
Yep. 832-620-0542.
For sure, man. Boy, I knew hitting you up was gonna come in clutch, man.
Yeah, but he was like, this is Prince brother. That's my partner, brother.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said they got the same brother.
Yeah, bro. Now I'm probably gonna have to get a little template to get him to sign this because I gotta get proof of ownership of the beat.
Well, man, just hit him up. That should be no problem, man.
Yeah, it should, man. Bruh, you doing all right? Because I know you said your boy, you know, had the heart attack, man.
Yeah, I just came back from the gym.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
So, you know, my cousin, he said he was being hard, that was his best friend. But, you know, I was cool with the nigga too, man. You know, he used to be my weed man back in the day, and we used to kick it when he come back to town.
Yeah.
And, man, that shit fucked us up, man. But at the same time, man, it's kind of, you know, it's a wake-up call too, bro.
Yeah, man, because, you know, black man, you know, they say, you know, a lot of them die, but right before they get in their 50s and shit because of, you know, heart failure and shit. I forget the numbers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we gotta, we just gotta be healthy and stay active, bro. I'm gonna try to find another 5K I can walk, bro. I'm gonna walk this one.
They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
I'm trying to get that right, man. I feel like I've been hitting the place that been showing because the chick told me last night, she's like, damn, nigga, you ain't kind of bugged. So,
right now, they've decided to say,
you know, but I'm still trying to do the cardio and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep hitting this shit, man. Man, I just, you know, I ain't trying to goddamn go out like that, man. I know, like,
they have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football.
I feel like the defense there, they met force with force and tries to stack them behind the line of scrimmage and go for a loss.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Before he's out of
bounds.
a 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Oh yeah, that's big facts. Cause they say rich people, they say the rich people eat real food. Like it's food that we don't. It's not access to the public.
Right. And then, you know, the crazy part about it,
your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I don't know if you've seen this.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Like, we number 3, bro.
We've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play.
The highest grocery prices in the fucking nation. And that's ridiculous considering we like one of the most obese states, too.
Yeah, and poor. Yeah, I saw that shit where it said top 3, and I was seeing everybody comment, telling all them different stories about how that shit been affecting them. You know, like, and but it's ways around it, bro. Like, yeah, bro. You seen Tate Reeves was celebrating that shit that happened at Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what that was, you know, calling the black girl a bamboo.
So how about this for field position after the big play?
Ah, damn. Yeah, bro, you gotta look that shit up, dog. Just type his. Yeah, this was like yesterday. Yep, but I know you dealing with real shit, so you probably wasn't on the internet or got to it or something.
I'm gonna look that shit up, man.
Yeah, bro, that was, bro, the shit looked like some shit from the 60s, bro. Like just this one black girl and a bunch of white kids, you know, students, because they were protesting for the Palestine thing. And they just start, you know, antagonizing her, you know, with insults and shit and doing the monkey mannerism and calling her a bamboo. It was just, yeah, it was disturbing, but you know, bro, I just don't understand why people go to them type of environments and be thinking shit sweet. Like, you're not wanted there.
That's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why they be going to places like that and be thinking, like, nigga, everybody know the Ku Klux Klan be at Ole Miss, bro. You know what I'm saying? So why you acting surprised? Like, I get it, you know, like, maybe you're saying you're not gonna let that stop you from doing what you do, but don't be fake outraged. Nigga, that's like going into Jackson and you like, fuck Lil Lunny. Okay, you can say that, but don't think it ain't gonna be nothing that come behind it.
Right, bro.
Yes, you can.
You see Antoine trying to insert himself in this beat?
Man, you know I ain't friends with Antoine on nothing.
I know, man, so.
The nigga said I know. What'd he do, bro?
Comes the Miami
this nigga comes to man, trying to break that shit with Kobe years ago.
CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense...
Bro, you almost lost your life behind that shit, bro. Like, man, Coke, for one, bro, Coke ain't no young nigga, bro. That nigga kids grown to know what's going on. He ain't even let nobody play with his kids. Like nigga, if you want to be on some WWE shit, you gotta hit niggas up and give them and see if they cool with it first. Nigga, this Jackson, nigga. Ain't no nigga finna play about that shit, bro. Jetty pulled up on that nigga, man, in that interview, had that nigga shook. Shit, he wasn't up there talking about something I cashed after, nigga. He was about to tax that nigga life.
You ain't lying, man. Like, nigga, this nigga's crazy. I was like, bro, just let this shit go and keep taking pictures, bro.
Oh, you commented and said that?
No, I ain't even motherfucking. That shit ain't what he worked my time from me. I'm just like, I ain't even. Because I'm like, bro, this shit.
He ain't lying, bro.
Like, bro, I'm like, bro, these niggas, you in the city where niggas can pull up on you, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about.
Know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and then what Coach.
I'm like, nigga, just keep taking pictures, bro.
Yeah, and what Coach said in one of the diss songs before it got serious. He was just telling them, like, bro, you got some talent on you, my nigga. You could probably be the best nigga in the world. You ain't got to come at us.
And that nigga still came out.
Right. And we're about to lose his life.
Fuck you and your kids. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gassing that nigga up, Antoine, when I say this. But, bro, when he said that shit about Coke, you know, doing that shit to niggas' hairline, bro, that shit had me laughing hard as hell. That was funny as fuck. I'm like, that might have been what really triggered that nigga, and he making it seem like it's the kids, cause you can't be fucking with a nigga money, man. He said, "Hey, bro, don't you let no coke cut your head. It's gonna look like this." That shit was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was laughing hard as hell on that part, but I knew he was gonna pay for that shit. I'm like, you ain't gotta work.
Yeah, bro. Like, when I told him, he let me hear that, he sent me the track before he released it, right? And I don't know if I told you, like, I did tell you that shit, like, he sent me the track before he released it, that Pepsi song. And I was like, bro, don't release this. I was like, this shit is new. I said, I don't feel like you should release this. I said, it's stupid. I told that nigga just like that, man, I'm gonna still release it. I think it's just gonna motivate niggas. I said, nah, nigga. I said, I'm telling you, I guarantee you that nigga gonna pull up on you. I said, I'm telling you right now, he gonna pull up on you once you release this. Everything that happened, bro, I predicted it, told that nigga. See, that's what makes niggas. That's why I'm like, hey, everybody's ignorant to some shit, but stupidity is just knowing what's gonna happen before it happens, you still do it.
Yeah, kind of like what J. Cole did. That nigga still catching strays.
Like, bro, this shit is gonna go personal. He's gonna pull up on you. And you need to be ready. I'm just like, you might need to keep your fist on here. I said, because this nigga's gonna pull up on you. I said, it's probably gonna be right a little bit right after this shit.
Hey, bro, and that's what you call a real friend. You ain't gas him up. You told that nigga the truth. You told that nigga the straight, absolute truth, and everything you said happened. You told,
like, bro, like, and when it happened, he talking about it, and I'm just like, bro, I'm done.
Yeah, bro, it ain't no, it ain't no return for niggas like that.
Right.
You've reached a point of no return.
Right, you couldn't even have a manager if you wanted one, because he would do everything opposite of what his manager is telling him.
Bro, that nigga really could have lost his life though. Real shit. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, like niggas be like, I want a manager or
the Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost calls. We'll see if they can get a better sustained drive going here.
Yeah, you gotta be coachable, bro. That's just like how you be saying you respect niggas like me and all the other niggas you listed when you be like, we'll tell you some real shit, cause you know niggas want to see you win, so a nigga ain't gonna tell you no dumb shit.
Right.
But nah, man, Antoine really think he Kanye West, and it's like, bro, you ain't got no motherfucking Yeezys.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. That's what he was trying to get a lot of his shit from, because, you know, Kanye talking shit and everything. I was like, that's Kanye. Nigga, speaking of Kanye, nigga, I'm still waiting on my Yeezy.
Oh, yeah, I was finna say, I thought you was gonna get him that same day the way you were talking.
Man, nigga, all them niggas that saying,
it's a transition.
I forgot what I told them. They said it was shift, or it was in a round. I think they just said it was shift. I ain't get that round shit yet. I'm like, bro, I'm still waiting on these motherfuckers.
Bruh.
They ain't lying, bro. She gonna be about 2 months now.
Bro, you ain't. But you ain't gonna. But you ain't gonna believe this shit. What happened the day we got off the phone? When we got off the phone, bro, later that night, guess what I found?
What?
Bro, I found another pair of unopened daylight shoes.
Where?
In the other closet. I was looking for that. I was trying to send my homeboy a picture of that painting I bought from you. Well, not the.
That's the one that you thought you had never get?
I'm starting to think, like, I'm like, I wonder is this the pair I thought I ain't never get? Because I'm like, I didn't even know I had these shoes.
Damn, it just got there. You probably just put them up and forgot about them bitches.
Man, but now I remember seeing the email and it was like, I was going through an email looking for something and I seen it was still like, you know, tracking. And that's when I was like, bro, I never got that shit. But anyway, I just thought that was crazy because I'm like, man, I'm glad I still got a pair, you know, in case because I don't think the only pair that's available is the ones on eBay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and they're size 14. And I was just gonna tell you, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, you would like them shoes, bro, dead ass, bro, like, they comfortable as a motherfucker.
Well, shit, I don't bring them motherfuckers no more, dude.
Nah, bro, I done went on the site, I ain't seen them.
Yeah,
and I hit up Daylight. I hit up Daylight asking that nigga, you know, do he still make them? He ain't even respond. So I guess that was his way of saying, like, nigga, no.
You're adjusting from series to series.
Cause nigga, you.
Coming out with a different right.
Hey, the thing about that nigga though, bro, he be trolling so much. I don't know what to believe. Cause you know.
Yeah, I know.
I know you don't know this, cause you would be like, you would have been saying, yeah, that nigga crazy. But you know, he went on.
I never said something about him in the diss song. Something about that. You just did.
I gotta re-listen. I ain't catch no shot at Daylight.
Yeah, the nigga said he was like, he said something like Daylight, right? Some shit. Yeah, something. It was like a thing, you know, but everybody was like, talking about Daylight, so. I was like, he about to respond, but I don't, you know, but I'm just like, he probably like, he probably called me and said this album, so they can't handle this shit or something.
Well, I don't know, because, you know, Kendrick ain't with TDE no more, but I don't see what you're saying. They probably still, you know, communicate.
Because even though Kendrick ain't with TDE, they still support him, though. Like on Twitter. Punch and shit. And all them niggas on TDE, even Top Dog, they was like, TDE, Top Dog, they was like, this another round for K.
Yeah, and then, yes.
They don't know not to come for TDE.
Yeah, and Top also said TDE Mafia of the West.
Right.
And you know that was off that unreleased album where he had, you know, yeah, that was one of them iconic lines. He said TDE Mafia of the West.
Yeah.
Man, what? So, bro, you know I love this type of shit. You know I love rap. So how you feel, bro? Like between Family Matters and Meet the Grams, like who you think got the best out the two? Before you answer, I'm gonna say this. I believe. Family Matters is his Euphoria, and I think it's better than Meet the Grams to me.
You think Euphoria? I think Euphoria is better than Meet the Grams to me too.
No question. I think his
But I think Meet the Grams is just more. It's more personal.
Yeah. But no, I was saying Family Matters is his Euphoria. Like it's on the level of Euphoria.
Right.
Cause push-ups, he was talking about a lot of niggas. It wasn't just solely directed.
Right.
But you know, Family Matters is like, oh shit. He came to play ball, bro. But I really can't call that shit, bro, because it's like I don't know who lying. Somebody lying though.
Every game is stop the run, and right now they're not doing.
Somebody lying, but don't boy. That Family Matters, bro. That shit hard, bro. From the visual.
I ain't gonna lie though. The only thing I don't like about this, man, too much like singing in that motherfucker.
I actually like the singing on that one as opposed to all that other shit.
I'm like, nigga, it kind of come off real soft a little bit, but I ain't gonna say real lie. That nigga wasn't spitting. That nigga was spitting.
That nigga was spitting, bro.
It's kind of like he didn't know what, like he didn't know what it was like. It was like, nigga, like I ain't. It it's like he didn't want to go too hard, but I'm being Drake. I can sing it too.
Yeah, and he trying to chart.
I just like, I don't think feeling now. He like, nigga, this a rap beat, nigga. I ain't doing all this singing and harmonizing shit. Nigga, give me bars, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of, it had a little, it had a kind of soft feeling to it to me. Like, the fucking lyrics, the bars was hard, but it was like, oh, this nigga wanted to just sing shit. It was just like, but I get it, because it's not like he's trying to make this a diss song. He's trying to make a hit record, too.
There you go. That's what I was saying. He's just trying to stick to it. But you would prefer, yeah, but you would prefer him just stick to, you know, rhyming.
Yeah, because when he be on other people's shit, that nigga be giving bars, nigga.
Yep. But I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the times I actually was like, damn, the singing sound real good. Like, it was. I just think he was trying to. They mimicking each other with the storytelling shit. Like,
they just exposed Drake's daughter, nigga.
Wait, you literally just found out?
You know, no. I'm talking about. I knew that. Remember when Kendrick exposed on the note, they just posted the picture of his daughter.
Damn, send it to me.
Yeah, on hip hop, they said this is supposedly his daughter. Nigga, I'm about to send it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Alright, once it's said, let me know so I can.
I'm sending it to you on there because, you know, I can send it to you to talk to you.
Yeah, it'll go through faster.
Right. Look at this shit. They saying this is allegedly Drake's daughter. I said, holy shit, that shit was fast.
I'm starting to think these niggas helping each other.
The tackle's made at the Giants' 30. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Damn, I don't know, man. That's why I said, yeah, but they got a goddamn, what's the name, bro? It got to start getting. They got to do some fact checking to see who really telling the truth. That shit going.
If that nigga, if it turns out this nigga actually got a daughter and even just another kid, I feel like, nigga, everything that kid is saying, we gonna have to be like, okay, this nigga, everything he said is not the truth then, because
here in the passing game,
you know, he's spitting facts and he rhyming because you can sit up here and spit the best bars, but if your bars ain't true, it kind of falls down the waistline. But if you spit bars, and even though the bars might be mediocre, but everything in that motherfucker, and them bars is true, that's a fucking, that's like a fucking kill shot. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga saying, oh, nigga, I caught you in the bathroom with a tranny. We sitting here in the bathroom, walking out the bathroom with a tranny, or whatever. And then they actually have the pictures of the shit. Nigga, it's over with. It ain't no come, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this nigga really got a 11-year-old daughter, nigga, it's a wrap.
Third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, if he saying this shit is true, what else he saying is probably true? That's what people gonna be looking at. Now, this nigga said K-Dot beat his wife. But nigga, it ain't no evidence on the internet saying that nigga beat his wife. Ain't no research. Everybody saying they been digging. Ain't nobody saying, ain't no court records or nothing saying he ever got into domestic violence.
Yeah, they showed some interview though where he was on the Breakfast Club and Angela Yee asked him about that shit. And but it came out to be a lie or some shit. So it's just a.
Now, I think a lot of people are getting mixed up with the domestic violence short film that he had when he did on that song, you know, his last album that
Mr. Morale.
We Cry Together, whatever the fuck, you know, he did a short film.
Yeah, but I know ain't no way niggas that slow getting art confused with real life.
Yeah, bro. I said they probably getting that shit confused with his other shit. You know? So I'm like, I don't know, man. But I said this shit is gonna be really sad that this nigga got another daughter because it's gonna prove like everything about a deadbeat dad. Because it'll be like, the niggas gonna talk about some man. There's a lot of niggas up in here. Kids, the unranked kids up there. Yeah, nigga, that's a problem. That's what's wrong with the black community, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's what's wrong with my daddy.
Right. Mine too, like, nigga, they motherfuckers, that's the problem. Like, everything he's saying about you being a bad mom, and that shit come out, bro, that shit it's gonna look really bad on that nigga character, bro. That's all I'm saying. And then it's like, nigga, I just feel like Drake needs big. I'm not gonna sit up here and deny this nigga talent. But nigga, you got too much dirt on you to be going at anybody. You got punched in the face by P. Diddy. You got pissed on. Pusha T got exposed your son to the whole entire world. Your nails you paint your nails. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, nigga, when you break it down like that, shit, you right.
Like, he got too much dirt to be going, nigga. I wouldn't be trying to battle anybody. I would just be straight lover boy, nigga. And if Drake was really motherfucking smart, he would be on some black woman design shit. Even though if you don't believe that shit, I still be promoting, black women are the most beautiful. But you gonna kill them with that.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna never lose. When you get up in here, fucking bitches, treat them like kids, you know what I'm saying? Fucking little young bitches. You done hit the bitch on Stranger Things, Billy Bobby. You know, you got too much dirt on you to just be talking about anybody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You crazy, got pedophiles in your camp. Come on, bro. Like, you got too much dirt on you to be beefing with anybody. And then, bro, you came back from Pusha T, nigga.
Hell yeah. So that's why you trying to push your beef. We be trying to push your team.
Right. Like, he's a phenomenal rapper, bro. I can't say shit from him. Drake is a phenomenal songmaker, bro, hitmaker. But you got too much dirt. That's like fucking James Brown trying to goddamn go at motherfucking Teddy Pendergrass after all the bitches he done beat up. You know what I'm saying?
And he can't get away from the pressure of the
Giants. You know, you got too much dirt on you, niggas, to be trying to motherfucking go at niggas, bro. And you're not even from here, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants on top.
That's why I'm like, I don't know why Drake trying to, well, I get it, he's trying to boost himself, but nigga, you got too much dirt on you to be exposed, my nigga. Like, it's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to our downtown Orlando studios.
You know, I wouldn't be trying to go with anybody that, and I got all this motherfucking, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit on, you know,
shit Coach, on. Thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
second half ready to get rolling.
But look, bro, I'm about to jump in the shower, nigga. I was just hitting with that shit.
Yeah, man, I definitely appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna let you know how it go. I'm gonna call bro later.
Yeah, call, man. You should be on. Let him know, bro. That, you know, my game, you know, man, he was there in the damn film, man. You know, his brother was in the film.
Oh, and that was his brother.
Yeah, that was his brother. He was in the film.
Yeah, for sure. I got you, bro.
Any better for him? So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1. Graham will throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things up. Now it's Graham. He's got his man Cruz. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And quickly they get to the line. Graham on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 33. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The slot man in motion right. One more time with Jacobs. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I think that.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And that one too wide and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Marino. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. New York ready to go again offensively. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now he's forced out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, here's Graham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. Dodges him at the 50. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 68 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Again, it's Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And the Giants ready to come out now. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Graham. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Graham. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Operating from the gun, Graham escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
They begin the drive with Williams. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The throw over the middle taken in. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Graham will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Throwing now, Graham on 1st down. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now Marino. It's a slant to Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Out of the gun, it's Marino. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw again is Marino. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Bush on 3rd down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Marino on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, Marino. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game.
That's how we get along. Yo, whip is your time machine now. Come on, let's ride along. Born and raised in Mississippi.
Here's Marino to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here we go again with Marino. That ball is caught by Warfield for a Dolphins touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 24. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Marino sets up. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Marino. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Marino looks to toss it again. He finds it. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clayton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Up the middle, that's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game,
My greatest inspiration.
Back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here we go. It's Marino on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Racing to the end zone. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The this game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Oh my God, bro.
Game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's 2nd and 3. Graham going to set up to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Here's 3rd and 6. Graham going to look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 2nd down, Marino over the middle, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. Marino will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Bush. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On On the delay, it's Bush. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. On second down, here's Marino. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.